I am Craig Milne, CEO of Copperstone Technologies in Edmonton. We help large mining companies manage liabilities and safety costs associated with inspecting hazardous locations. So in the mining industry, that's typically a tailings pond. The process of mining creates enormous volumes of fluid waste that they store in essentially lakes of toxic waste. And they're really challenging to access. They're huge liability costs for mining companies, and they're very expensive to operate just because of the challenges around them. And when things go wrong on a tailings pond, they're disastrous. Tailings ponds are typically surrounded by an earthen dam, which can give way. And sadly, there's a few tailings dam collapses every year. They kill hundreds of people. There was one in Brazil last year. $1.5 billion fine to Vale killed about 150 people. And they're just large environmental catastrophes. So mining companies are very motivated to not only minimize tailings, but also just do a much better job of managing their tailings. So Copperstone has built robotic inspection technology. And what this allows us to do is overcome the challenges of accessing tailings ponds and doing work in a safe manner, 24 hours a day, all season long, on tailings ponds around the world. And we built it around a very unique propulsion system that was invented by my co-founders at the University of Alberta. It's basically a screw drive robot and allows us to carry very heavy payloads into tailings ponds, float on water, crawl across any type of terrain that we can encounter. And what's really unique about what we're doing in the future here is that we are building in more and more autonomy into the robots as well. And that's going to help us scale the business. We operate as basically a robot as a services business model. It's highly profitable. We generate about 90% margins, software-like margins on a piece of hardware, because we don't sell the robot, we use it as a service. And competition, though, comes from a number of indirect sources. There's lots of traditional robotics companies, there's remote deployable sensors, and then there's many consulting companies that are very people-oriented. So who cares about tailings ponds? Well, everybody does these days. Because of some of the significant problems that they've had, there's a real strong global initiative to manage tailings better. And there's innovation challenges, and we're really on the forefront of this trend in the industry. We generate revenue today. We have some massive clients. And the cool thing about our scalability is we only need a few clients because they all have so many tailings ponds that we can quickly scale through a small number of clients. We have a strong team, industry experience, robotics, startup technology experience. Oops, that's my time, sorry. And we are raising $1 million right now to help us grow our sales and build in some of that autonomy into the robots that we need to continue to scale. So thank you.